Like, subscribe, and get notified.
What the BJP has managed to do in terms of the narrative is this whole 400 par narrative that they have done. My feeling here is that the Congress may not have been able to counter that by saying we are winning. The whole narrative seems to be, and correct me if I am wrong, in saying that no, they will not touch the 400, as if to say that look, they will not touch the 400, but the Congress is not putting its head out to say no, 400 is not even the argument.
No, we are doing
argument is whether they're going to win at all or get a majority. So obviously the thing is, the Congress is portraying an image that it's going to fight really hard and go down fighting, rather than saying that they are here to win.
Now, first of all, I'm not quite sure that that's true, because in fact the narrative from our side is saying the BJP has lost control of the narrative. This 400 par they've stopped saying because they're realizing that it's done them only damage. The hype has been so completely divorced from reality.
Correct.
But in the case of the Congress, the fact of the matter remains that both people like me who've been saying it for quite some time, and now in the recent weeks the leadership, such as the Gandhi family and others, have been openly saying that the BJP's 400 is laughable, 300 is impossible, and even 200 is going to be a challenge for them. That's the situation we're seeing today.
The devil's advocate counter to this would be that wouldn't the Congress face the same challenge post-poll? Because what's going to happen is you also have very, very interesting allies, and many of them are political mavericks. And the point here is that, and there are contradictions that need to be managed. Your contradictions with TMC, for instance, even AAP to a large extent. You had a senior leader resigning because of your alliance with the AAP. The TMC is openly attacking the Congress in Bengal. Mamata Banerjee leaves no stone unturned. She's attacking the Congress and the left much more than the BJP. So the point is, the challenge to stitch together this alliance post-poll is perhaps going to be even tougher for the Congress than for the BJP, taking into account the other treasures that the BJP has.
I'm not worried for a couple of reasons. Number one, from the very start, the unusual thing about the India Alliance was that it came together so much before the elections. In previous episodes of coalition formation, these alliances came together after the elections, having attacked each other during the elections. So number one, there's nothing unusual about parties that have disagreed with each other during elections agreeing to serve in the larger interest. And the larger interest here is stopping the BJP. The BJP comes back to power for a third time. Many of them, Benjamin Franklin's famous line, if we don't hang together, we'll all hang separately. That is exactly what most parties realize. Number one. Number two, if you look at the previous experiences, 2004, UPA came together after the election results. And there were parties like the TMC, which had served in Vajpayee's government. There were parties like the left, which had ferociously attacked us, for example, in Kerala, who supported this government. TMC is part of it, left from the outside, in 2004, because they felt the more important thing was wresting control from the BJP leadership. The same logic will apply now. I have no doubt, and I do have friends in the very parties you're mentioning, who assure me that while there may be differences now, it's going to disappear the day there is a chance to form an alternative government to the BJP. As has happened in the past, in 2004, it will happen again in 2024.
Watch on Herald TV.